It is extreme. See the nine-headed pig fight the wolf of about 9,000 in a cage match of death. They'll hop, they'll pop, and they'll kick some iron. Wow!
What we are going to do here today...
Princess on princess action! I'm talking blood wrestling deathmatch between Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. Who's the toughest of them all?
Can you stop, please?
Elsa Rapunzel, hair-pulling deathmatch. Let it go or let it go.
Can you stop?
Flames. Oh, wow.
Otis, you're doing it again. What did we talk about?
About not being awesome?
This is the Brothers Grimm Spectacular.
And what we're about to do here today is gonna blow your minds. So forget your wife, forget your children, if you haven't already, of course.
If you need to go to the bathroom, we'll wait. We don't want any accidents.
You seem a little touch and go, sir. You sure you're all right? Okay. I'd keep an eye on that.
A little background to begin.
The Brothers Grimm were brothers, named Grimm. They're dead. But in the time before they died, there were 209 fairy tales that we all know and love today.
Well, they didn't write them.
Well, I guess the Brothers Grimm didn't write 209 fairy tales that we all know and love today. They were frauds, and we should dig up their bodies and spit on their corpses.
No, I just mean that they were collectors of stories.
Oh, well, never mind that last part.
And these stories have become extremely popular. We all know them today.
Like the wolf and the 7 young kids.
The pack of ragamuffins.
Straw, coal, and bean.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah, straw, coal, and bean. Only like the greatest fairy tale ever told. I'm like crying buckets by the end of it. Can't even look at straw, coal, or bean the same way ever again.
Wow, what's it about?
I have no idea.
Those might not be household names, but quite a few of these stories have become immortalized in film and television.
Of course, they've all been tainted by the mask.
An octopus like animation empire seeking its tentacles in every facet of our lives. Happy song. And animated objects. I can't even speak their name aloud because they're looking for a way to sue me as we speak. You know what? You'll never take me alive, engineers.
You know they own Star Wars, too?
We are everywhere.
Anyway, in the short time that we have, our amazing, insanely talented troupe of actors is going to...
I thought there was supposed to be catering.
Lucky. There's like a beef thing somewhere.
Where?
I don't know, in the back somewhere.
Is there anything I can drink?
No.
As I was saying, our crack team of actors is so insanely talented that...
I don't see it.
Do you see the radiator? No.
A light.
No. Someone's probably on it. Just move them.
Oh, here it is.
In the short time that we have, our talented troupe of actors is going to perform all 209 fairy tales by the Brothers Grimm.
If you do the math on that, that's probably like 3 stories a minute.
Or a different number if you can actually do the math. And we are going to keep the original endings intact.
You know what that means. Blood, violence, cut people open with scissors and such.
And to make things even more difficult, we are going to perform them as originally intended, which is...
One super mega giant juicy spicy story.
Are you ready?
I am so excited. I think I can actually vomit right now. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Oh, God. She was beautiful.
Because no one cares about ugly people.
Well,
I'm sorry, but point me to an ugly Disney princess.
Snow White.
Literally the fairest of them all.
I don't know. She's got one of those whiny voices.
Anyway, there was a girl.
And she was poor.
Oh, I am poor.
Dirt poor.
She couldn't even afford dirt.
That was sad. That was sad. Hello. Yes, Dad. Yeah. Get off my merchandise now.
I shall flood the ground with my tears.
You're getting wet on my dad.
If only I could live in a boot or make some deals with elves or find a talking fox. Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing your tale of misery and woe, and I'll tell you what. I will grant you your heart's desire in exchange for one small thing. That sounds like a great bargain. I won't even ask what the small thing is because I'm so trusting. Excellent. I vanish. I vanish again. What a nice lady.
Hello there, hot stuff. Wait 1 second. That's me. Oh! I'm so clever.
Are you the prince?
Of darkness? Oh, that's two. Yes! I couldn't help but notice your tale of misery and woe, and I am here to help.
Well, actually, I just...
Look, if you sign this here contract, I will make sure you conceive a daughter so beautiful that she will be selected among 22 other attractive women competing for the love of one. Ooh.
This is a busy street. You're hideous and deformed!
That's hurtful, but I have a great bargain for.
My stomach recoils in horror as you approach!
Do you want to hear my offer or not?
Sure, you're probably trustworthy. I'm stupid and don't judge people by their appearances.
I shall make you rich, rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Really? 'Cause I have some pretty wild dreams.
Oh, this is messed up. You seriously need help. A lot of work has gone into this, and it's disturbing.
I also want a jet fighter with Tom Cruise in it when he was 23 and not into the weird stuff.
He was still into that. He just wasn't advertising.
I want a Tom Cruise clone then that I control.
I shall make you rich. Not rich enough to afford a jet fighter or to steal a skin graft from a famous actor and grow a clone in a bath, but rich enough. And I ask only one small thing in return.
Sounds good.
Don't you want to know what the small thing is?
No, I'm cool.
Very well.
And it was a good day for the girl. She fell in love with none other than a prince.
Hey, you're hot.
So are you.
Let's get married.
Score! She grew very rich. And finally, they conceived a child.
Whoa! How did that happen?
Well, you see, kids, when a prince and princess love each other very, very much.
Through magic, magic of the devil, and that's where babies come from.
I've always wanted a baby. Let's go back to my kingdom.
It's terrible here.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby's coming!
Dang it, I mean, push or breathe or something.
You're not helping!
I'm not trying to! You can do this. I'm gonna be over here.
The miracle of childbirth. I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Focus your ambition.
You know, I was in the neighborhood and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot something like 18 years ago. And then I remembered I was supposed to get that thing for that girl. And then here I was, right at your house.
What do you want?
Your child!
Mama, how many deals did you make?
Just 3, and I may have promised your hand in marriage to a talking rabbit.
Oh my.
What? I was young. I needed the money and the baby and the prince, but mostly just the money and the baby.
This is why I'm in therapy.
Oh, honey, you're not in therapy because of my deals. You're in therapy because we are terrible parents.
You were what I said, witch!
For the last time, I am an enchantress.
Girl, if you can guess my name, I shall release you from our bargain.
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. And the little man stomped his feet so hard they broke through the floor. And when he tried to pull them out, he broke in half.
Seriously? That's how I die? I get my foot stuck and I break in half trying to get it out?
Yep.
Oh!
That is gonna be the stupidest way to die ever! Ah!
Oh, I'm not giving up.
Now that that horrid little man is gone, I shall be Rapunzel.
Now hold on just a minute. I'm the devil. I got more play to this girl than some witch.
Enchantress!
Whatever, witch.
That's it. Let's go.
Oh, you want some? You want some? You're about to get some. You're about to get a whole lot.
What's he doing? Come on, let's get out of here.
Quiet, honey. I'm watching this. Go, devil! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's a witch spell.
Fine. I curse you.
You know what? This is beneath me. Tell you what, if you sign this here contract, I'll let you take the girl free of charge.
Oh, this is legit.
And I disappear in a cloud of brimstone.
Come along, Rapunzel.
Oh, where are we going?
I have this great tower for you. Run along, dear.
Well, Mom, I want to go to the enchantress.
Oh, well, I didn't want to raise a spoiled brat, but sometimes you don't get what you want. Like when you make a deal with the devil and some other weird people. See ya.
And so, the enchantress would take Rapunzel to a tower without stairs or doors. As for the girl and her prince,
I'm back from my golf trip. What I miss?
The forces of darkness battled it out for our daughter's soul.
Cool. You want to go to Hawaii?
Rock on.
and they lived happily ever after.
Our story is not even remotely finished.
Oh, but it is. It has not yet begun.
That's right. Now, that girl, Rapunzel's mother, you might be familiar with her mother. Now, this brings us to one of the scariest and spookiest tales by the Brothers Grimm. So, any of you in the audience that might be sensitive, I want to warn you. This story contains cannibalism, people getting lost in the woods, and worst of all, Germans.
Oh, the Gretel, what are you doing? Ah,
Oh, nothing.
oh, you seem so bougie lately. What is bothering you?
Oh, it's Muzza. You see, she died before we were born.
Yeah, I remember.
Our next story, Hansel and Gretel, or the original horror movie. I'm haunted, Hansel. Haunted by her memory.
I too am so haunted. Maybe we should go to the dark and the scary woods, where it is very dark, it's very scary.
Hey Booth, can I get some cool lighting effects here, please? Alright. Now, audience, I need your help. You people, over here, awake? Good. Now, when you see this sign, I want you to make some scary horror movie music sounds like this.
the house, made out of candy, and no one's going to disturb it. But no, I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Dude, leave. Come on, a lesson, leave. Please.
What kind of lesson?
She's gonna eat you, bro. Just go.
But first, don't you want more candy?
No, you don't. She's just fattening you up. She's just fattening you up. Please, home.
So Hansel and Gretel stayed with the witch, and they ate and ate.
Oh!
They got fatter and fatter, and the witch was very nice to them.
Coming back.
Oh, why does my cologne smells like the Grimm?
Oh, look at this apple she gave me to put in my mouth. Wasn't that nice?
Come on!
Well, my children, I'm just an old woman in the woods.
No, I have programming. Take it.
And I'd like some help.
This vibes.
I need some help cleaning out my oven.
I can help decide.
Why do we have to tell you?
Come along, Hansel.
Fitz, my name is Hansel.
Right.
Oh.
Hansel.
Come on, Isaac.
Oh, hey. I dropped a quarter.
Oh,
Can you help me find it?
a corner.
Eat this, please.
Oh, the hooray! Yes! Oh, yes! You want to go eat the best of the house?
Good idea.
Oh, wait. Super.
Don't let your guard down. Oh, wait there, please.
This is one time. I'll pay you. You have PayPal? Melting! I'm burning! Ding dongs, that bitch is dead.
Wrong story.
Oh, I get so confused.
So they made it, but the horror wasn't over because childhood trauma can affect a lot of fairy tale heroes. Hansel, let's just say he developed trauma.
The Gretel, you should try the fairy dust. Very good. Oh! God!
No, Hansel, you have a problem and you need to see help.
No, it's the fairy dust that makes you fly, Gretel. It makes you fly.
It does not make you fly, Hansel. Drugs are bad.
No, the fairy dust is also natural. It's made from the ground up fairies. Let me show you.
And he jumped off a cliff.
I can fly. The maybe.
It's up to you, audience! If you clap hard enough, Hansel will live.
Once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
Little person.
Actually, in fact, there were two dwarves.
I prefer dwarf.
And these dwarves worked all day in the mines.
I working on the ground.
Mines!
Listen while you work.
We can't use that song.
I do as I want.
No, we can't use it. It's copyrighted. The mouse will sue us. Anyway, these dwarves worked all day in the mines, and they sang their little songs until one day they came home to find
Ah! What the heck is that thing?
Hi! She's huge! She's massive! She's gargantuan! She's gonna eat us! I gotta get out of here!
You see, in those days, most people were cannibals, which explains the wish from before. But the first dwarf, let's name him Slappy, wasn't afraid.
Garr! So, I like ladies and I couldn't help but noticing you're in my bed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a children's story.
So, I'm going to chop you up and eat you.
Time out, time out. Put away the hot sauce.
That's what my character wants.
You're not to eat, Snow White. You're not the villain of this story.
No, I've been doing so much character work, okay? Slappy has been discriminated against his entire life for being a dwarf. So he hates the world. He hates it.
He literally doesn't.
So, when a child he comes in his house and, sleeps in his bed, dinner time.
No, we are doing this story as written. Snow White cleans house with 7 dwarves, then she gets poisoned by an apple, and a prince comes along and falls in love with her because she's unconscious and can't talk back.
Doesn't the story seem a little antiquated to you?
Come on, it's a classic. What girl out there didn't want to be a housemaid to 7 weird bearded men and then have no choice in who she was going to marry?
Sometimes the classics can be a little bad.
Come on, they're beautiful.
Really? Let me show you one, okay? Here we are. Number 191, Lean Lisa.
Never heard of it. Question. Why is it that I have to clean the dwarves? If I'm a princess, shouldn't they be cooking and cleaning for me?
Look, both of you stop. We're doing a new one now. Lean Lisa,
Never
okay?
heard of it.
Once upon a time, Lean Lisa lay in her bed with her husband, Long Lawrence.
Can I be Long Lawrence?
Sure, you can be Long Lawrence.
Dear husband, I was thinking,
I'm trying to sleep, woman!
what if we took the cow in the field and got her to have calves because I am tired of being poor and hungry. Because if we got her to have calves, we could raise the calves and sell them and then we could get enough money to buy more animals and then we wouldn't have to starve anymore.
That sounds like a lot of work to me.
You're lazy.
Quiet your wagging tongue, woman. Go. 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 Go.
And she died.
Seriously? That's what it says?
Yeah, right here.
Wow, this story's awful.
Yeah, sometimes the classics are bad, and we need to fix them. We need to go back in there, and we need to change something.
You know what? Fine. I don't even care anymore. I'm sure this dwarf could do a better job than me. Go ahead. Take my place.
Sounds great.
Wait, I didn't.
All right, you're dwarf 1. Oh, this is your dwarf 2. On to you.
Can I go back to being Snow White?
Hey, you whoever you want to be, honey. Now, once upon a time, there was a house filled with dwarves who worked beneath the surface of the earth in the mines and swore revenge against the upworlders. came home to find a giant hottie sleeping in their bed.
Hey, look, a giant hottie.
Hi, she's huge. She's massive. She's gargantuan. She's humongous. She's gonna eat us, Slappy. We gotta get out of here.
No, Dwarf 2. I'm tired of running. I'm tired of being a supporting character. This is my time. You know, I happen to be quite brilliant, and I know for a fact that this giant hottie has fallen under a curse to sleep for 100 years. And the only way for us to wake her up is to receive a kiss from her true love. Me.
Are you just gonna do that without consent?
What are you doing?
I think I'm better prepare a police report.
Hey, giant hottie. Is it cool if I kiss you to wake you up from your coma? Sure, Dwarf Boy. I would like that.
That was you.
Well, how else are we supposed to wake her up? Have you ever even read this story? She needs a big old kiss from a hunk like me to wake up. See, as if that would work.
It was love at first sight.
Not what I expected.
Better, baby. I'm the mighty dwarf Slappy, here to rescue you from the curse that was forcing you to sleep for 100 years, and I am your true love.
Guys, this is the part where you break out into song.
I don't know the words.
Fine, okay, I got them right here, okay?
This says I cook the dinner and clean the house and leave the thinking to my husband.
Ah, the perfect marriage.
This is disgusting. I am a modern woman.
Well, modern women don't live happily ever after then.
Whatever. I'm telling the story my way.
Are y'all gonna need me anytime soon?
Yes, because we are starting over right now. Once upon a time, there was a girl. You're gonna be Snow White this time.
Come on. Are you serious? Really? Oh my God, yes! I've been waiting for this my entire life. Since I was about 10 years old, I've wanted to play this part. And my stepdad, you know what he said to me? He said to me, "No! You can't be Snow White!" Well, Dad, I want you to hear something right now. Things are happening. It's all turning up on us. Showtime.
All right then. She was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom.
You know it.
But her stepmother was jealous.
Snow White.
Stepmother!
Is that a zit I see on your face?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I do believe you're skipping your exercise routine.
Not on your life, sister. These curves are streamlined as a hip-hop mogul's yacht.
I think you might need to tweeze your eyebrows. They're looking puffy.
No, they are not. They are fierce, like a tiger, chained to a thing of ghost peppers that are being shoved up its...
Okay. And so the stepmother went into her room and gazed into her magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it's certainly not you.
Curses!
Hey, nurses, that's a good idea. You should try that.
Meanwhile, Snow White was only becoming more fierce.
Oh, work it. Work it.
And just then, it was her stepmother.
Snow White.
Stepmother!
Stepmother!
Snow White, I'm afraid it's over for you, for I have a lot of money and have been through a lot of plastic surgery
unlikely. Begin. Sexy back. You know, people don't know how to act. You think it's special with my idol back. Not so bad, I'll watch it back. Taking the break. Daddy, baby. He said, shackles, baby, understand.
Yes, it's slay.
Enough! Snow White's still the fastest!
Damn it! Well, how about an apple as a peace offering?
How about this? I take you out with these martial arts skills.
Oh, it's on!
Not to interrupt, but I was in the neighborhood looking for like a curl and a comb to make out with, and whoa! She fight!
You did not.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what I did?
Go Snow White!
It was a glorious battle.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus yours! Now!
A titanic
That!
struggle.
No,
Between
yeah.
good and evil. Purity versus corruption.
Ah!
Until finally.
I know. I shall transform myself into a black dragon.
Oh, no. Hey, that was the Sleeping Beauty story.
I thought we were doing Sleeping Beauty.
This is Snow White.
Eat this, witch! Ah! Ah, no! Oh, I'm bleeding! Ah!
It was so hot.
Find somebody else I know, Prince!
You were very forward.
I'm a modern woman. Let's go get married. What did you just call me? Enough! You were lucky enough to become my servant. Come with me.
And they all lived happily ever after and avoided traditional gender roles. And the dwarves cooked for them, cleaned the house, and did all that other junk that Snow White was supposed to do in the story. The end.
But the witch is not dead.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Stop it. We're doing this without any Monty Python references.
Tis but a
I
scratch.
said stop.
The witch would actually end up being pretty torn up about the whole ordeal, and she would go on to build a house made of candy and decide to eat children instead.
There aren't many career options for me.
But the true secret origin here is a dwarf number 2.
This brings us to the darkest, most disturbing fairy tale ever told! Faithful Johannes.
I've never heard of it.
There's a reason for that. It is the first ever psychological thriller. Once upon a time, there was a noble servant, Faithful Johannes, and he served his king quite faithfully, as you might glean from his name.
Hey everybody, check out my servant, Faithful Johannes! He's the best, he'll do anything I say! All your other servants are losers!
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
Eat a bug! Go on. Fantastic! Slap yourself in the face for me. Go on.
Oh,
He loves it! All your other servants are garbage! Okay, I'm going to bed. In conclusion, Faithful Johannes is the best, and all your other servants are lame!
You see, Johannes loved his life.
nothing like eating bugs and slapping myself in the face for my king.
Until one night, he would be visited.
You know, it's actually pronounced Johannes, it's not Johannes. They keep saying. There's about to be 3 attempts on the king's life. You want to stop it? You listen to me.
Oh.
Look, but you breathe a word of this. I mean, you tell anybody you heard it from me. I will turn you to stone!
You can do that?
I do anything I want, Jonas. I am a talking raven. Look, attempt number 1. There's gonna be a magic horse.
A magic horse?
Yes! Yes, it'll be magic. And you know, the king's gonna think he's pretty sweet, but if he gets on the horse is gonna fly 2,000 feet in the air, and he's gonna fall. Splat! So what you gotta do, Johannes, is you gotta shoot the horse in the face.
Oh, I'm in a fairy tale. I didn't even know we had guns.
Well, you do now! Either you shoot the horse in the face, or the king's dead beat. You got it? But remember, don't tell anybody anything, or I will turn you to stone. I'll be watching you.
How does it work?
The next morning.
Okay, Jonas, it's time to go for a lovely stroll.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Something the matter?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, hi there. My name is Plinky Fly. I'm a magical. Tell my friends they were magic.
What the heck?
And then I didn't like the look of the horse.
That was an adorable horse. Why would you do that?
Try on.
Man, you've got problems.
That night.
Yo, Johannes, come here.
Get out. I can't do this.
Look, attempt number 2 is going tomorrow at the king's wedding rehearsal.
Okay. I don't believe you. You lied to me. Oh, the horse is innocent. I killed her. Oh, who the hell?
Johannes! Look, the king's shirt, it's cursed. He puts it on, he'll burn to death. All you gotta do, Johannes, all you gotta do is you gotta get the shirt away from the king, tear it up in front of him, do whatever, okay?
I can't.
But remember one thing! You tell anybody anything, I will turn you to stone!
Okay.
I bid you adieu.
The next morning.
Welcome, friends. It's
Now, all you have to do is suck 3 drops of blood from her left breast. What? Upper chest region, okay? Oh, I don't care! Look, fine. Don't do it. The queen dies, the queen lives. I don't care. But remember one thing. Don't tell anybody anything, or I will turn you to stone! The next day.
We had a rough night remembering that shirt. Obviously, it was traumatic for everyone, but, you know, I think I'll be okay with maybe 15, 20 years of therapy. Today is not about the terrible traumas of yesterday, though. Today is about putting a happy face on and...
Oh no, Honey Bear! Is there a doctor in the house? Can anyone save the Queen's life? Oh no, this is terrible! If only somebody could save her!
Don't watch.
Oh my, more? Where did you get a cigarette from?
Thanks. I feel better.
Jonas, explain yourself! That's it! You're sentenced to death for being a jerk! Where is my guillotine?
King, wait. There was a talking raven, and he told me to suck.
Just then, faithful Johannes would turn to stone. Because if ravens tell you to do stuff, you have to do them. And for the next 10 years, the king would come and he would stare at the statue of faithful Johannes, and he would sigh at it.
Oh, if only there was some way to bring you back. Nobody eats bugs or slaps himself in the face for me anymore.
Are you coming to bed?
Just a moment, I want to spend another minute with the statue.
Okay. I'm going to sleep.
If only I could bring you back. You are such a good servant.
And just then, a ghostly voice began to emanate from the statue of faithful Johannes.
There is one way to bring me back.
Tell me, I'll do anything.
Take what you love most in the world.
That would be my 2 boys. I love my 2 boys so much. Daddy loves you.
We love you, Daddy. You're the best, Papa.
And chop off their heads and smear their blood all over me.
Done.
I feel so much better.
You're alive!
Majesty.
Come on.
And they lived happily ever after.
What did I just watch? He kills his children to bring back his servant?
Well, good servants are hard to find. And you can always have more kids, right?
Still!
What? Fine. Johannes gains superpowers and brings the kids back, and they all live happily ever after together.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time.
We missed so many good ones.
We didn't get to so many fairy tales, like Devil's Grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood, The Frog Prince.
Stronghold and mean!
Well, I guess we did all the important ones, though.
What?
I think you're forgetting
there was a sad orphan girl.
Oh, I am orphaned. Oh, I am sad.
Hold on.
Yeah?
There was like some really bad beef in the catering.
Oh, the catering is bad.
So like everybody's throwing up back here.
Excuse me.
So we don't have enough actors to do this one.
What?
Well, I guess we'll skip it then.
No, we're not skipping it.
How many actors do we have left?
Me?
Now you, listen to me, you little rejects from Nickelodeon. This is my chance to be a star. Got it? There are important people watching, probably, and I'm getting an HBO series out of this. Got it?
Well,
Got it? Or I will tear out your tiny heart.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh, how sad. Life, so sad.
Okay, so her mother died and her father remarried.
Mother, where are you, Mother? Are you dead?
And the woman he married was beautiful of face, yet black of heart.
I shall now pour these cinders upon myself to keep me warm. Ah, they're hot. Ow.
And so, they called her Cinderella. And her stepmother had two wicked stepsisters who were both equally beautiful.
I'm sorry. You're wrong. I'm the pretty one. They're quite hideous.
It says right here they're also beautiful.
I think I know my story. Thank you.
Two wicked stepsisters who were not equally beautiful.
Hold on with that. Look what the cat dragged in. Does it smell in here or is it just her? Good one, Giselle. Thought you'd like it. Oh, Cinderella, you need to get us ready for the ball.
What ball?
The ball that Prince Charming is throwing tonight. Oh, he's so charming. When I see him, I just want to grab his little tight squared bottom and squeeze.
May I go to the ball?
No. You need to make us look pretty. Make me prettier than her. I need Charmin. I need him now.
I suppose. I'm gonna need a lot of makeup.
And so, she got them ready for the ball.
I'm so hot. I'm gorgeous. Rah.
Why am I just a servant? Why, Mama? Why?
And just then, her wicked stepmother entered the room.
Why, Cinderella, what seems to be the trouble?
I can't go to the ball. I am so sad.
Come sit on your stepmother's lap and we'll talk.
That's weird.
Get over it. Now, Cinderella, wouldn't you like to go to the ball?
And just then, her wicked stepsister entered right behind them.
Mother, aren't you coming? In a minute, dear. Run along. Thank you, I will.
And just then, the other wicked stepsister entered from the opposite side of the room.
I really need to be going. You do that, witch. What'd you call me? You heard what I said, witch? Oh, no, you didn't. Girls, please. You're both beautiful. You're both going to the ball. You both need to exit right now without saying anything else.
And so, they left.
Thank you. Now, Cinderella, I'm a fair wicked stepmother. So, I'm going to empty an entire dish of lentils in the fireplace. And once you pick them all out, you may go to the ball place.
And so, she entered an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace to see if Cinderella could pick them all out so she could go to the ball with them, just like she said she was going to do.
Oh, the humanity. Oh, gods. Why must I always be punished? But what's that? What could it be? My fairy.
Swarm of birds!
Question, do I have to be each individual bird, or can I be collectively the birds?
You can be collectively the birds.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
What beautiful birds! Come, my little feathered friends. Come and pack these lentils out of the fireplace.
Pack, 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 pack.
Oh, thank you, my feathered friends. Now fly, fly to freedom.
And just then, the wicked stepmother entered to inspect Cinderella's work.
All right, Cinderella, we're going to the ball.
I have gotten all of the lentils out of the fireplace.
Really? Well, ain't that a kick in the pants?
So now I will be accompanying you to the ball. Oh, how I love balls!
Well, personally, I don't think you're fit for balls. Besides, you got nothing to wear. Too bad, have to be going.
Oh, if only I have something to wear to the ball. But what's that? What could it be? My fairy.
Another swarm of birds with a dress.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Wow, what a pretty dress. Thank you, swarm of birds. But who's going to do my hair? What's that? Could it be my fairy godmother?
No.
But like, isn't this the part where she comes in and does her magic thing?
No, we're going by the original. There's no fairy godmother, just a lot of swarms of birds.
But like, who's gonna turn the pumpkin into a coach?
You walk there.
I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm Cinderella. I have a fairy godmother and a coach made out of a pumpkin, and mice turned into coachmen. Oh, so there's no mice either, is there? Next thing you know, there won't even be a glass slipper. There's no glass slipper? Well, then I don't even know how the story goes. Maybe I just get beheaded at the end. Do I just get beheaded at the end?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
This is ridiculous. I quit. Yeah, this is Cindy. They're going by the original fairy tale, and there's no mice coachman, and I can't do this. I don't know why there's no mice coachman. I can't do this. I'm taking my chair.
Don't take the chair.
It's mine.
Fine! Don't live happily ever after. Fine, I don't care. The show must go on, right?
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Sure there is.
No.
Jonas, put on the dress.
Oh, please.
1 foot after the other, Jonas. And Cinderella was feeling very pretty in her new dress.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, birds. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Now I shall walk to the ball.
But along the way, she encountered her wicked stepmother and 2 wicked stepsisters.
Cinderella, what are you doing here? We hate you. I have a dress and I'm going to the ball because the birds brought it to me.
And the ball was huge. It was massive. It was grand. But for shame, the stepmother could only cha-cha slide. Now, the other stepsister could only waltz. Waltz. Yes! Yes! Okay, the other stepsister could only twerk. She could only twerk. What? Twerk, Jonas, twerk!
baby's bottom. I moisturize. I'd like to roast you over an open pit until you're brown and tender. I like that.
Okay, it's getting a little awkward, Jonas. You did good, though. I mean, I'm really impressed. Maybe you should get that HBO series.
What HBO series?
I have to leave, Prince. Oh, I didn't even know your name. It would ruin everything if you knew.
Just tell me your name, jeez.
No, I could have loved you, especially since you were attractive.
Isn't she supposed to, like, drop a slipper or something?
No, actually. She does this 3 more times. And each time, the prince throws another ball. She freaks out until he finally smears pitch upon the stairs, and she sticks a shoe, which is golden, by the way.
Golden. Golden shoe sounds more comfortable than glass.
Can we skip to that part, please? I'm gonna die.
Maybe you should put a little effort into this.
Why don't you play your own part?
I'll just watch. You're doing great.
Fine. A little of this, a little of that. The prince was at the house looking for the girl who fit the shoe.
Wait a minute, a shoe? I need a shoe.
Well, I mean, you got 2 on your feet.
Come on. Any of you ladies lost a shoe? Oh, I did. Let me see that. Do you mind if I try it out in the bathroom so no one can see what I'm doing? Go ahead, take all the time you like.
And as she was in the bathroom, she quickly realized the shoe would not fit. So, she cut off her big toe.
You alright, Nat? Yes. It's fine, it's fine. Right, Nat, let's get married then. Help me, Gage.
Along the way, the prince would quickly realize there was a trail of blood leading from her shoe to the bathroom.
What's this? There's blood everywhere. I popped a zit on my foot. You cut off your ties, you did? Out of me, carriage.
And the prince would return to the house to find the other wicked stepsister.
Can I try the shoe on in the bathroom? I'm shy. Go right ahead. I'm not all that bright.
And she also quickly realized the shoe would not fit, so she did the sensible thing and cut off her heel.
Ah! We're beautiful on me! Ah! You okay? Yes, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's get married. Right, huh? Help me, carriage.
But along the way,
What's this? You've got blood on your heel. I got myself shaven out. Hair and feet like a hobbit. You got off your heel, you did. Out to me, carriage.
and so, the prince would return to the house a 3rd time.
I realized several of the ladies of this house have cut off parts of their body to fit in the shoe, but I'm back to see if anyone else wants to try it on. You see, I'm not all that bright, but I make up for it by being very persistent. It makes me ideal to the government.
I will try the shoe.
Oh, thank goodness.
It fits.
It is you.
It is I.
And they lived happily ever after.
But
That's all the time we have, folks. But you know what that means? Lightning round recap!
it does?
Of course! Otherwise, no one would be able to follow the stupid plot of this whole thing. So we gotta go through every scene in less than 2 minutes. Are Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay. On your marks, get set, go!
Cinderella got pregnant. Heavens! After they were married, it was dead.
And her daughter married a man who had a wonderful servant.
I'm old now.
And I am a faithful servant.
Hey, there was this raven, and he told me like, oh no, you're a statue. So he chose to bring me back.
Deal.
I'm a garden. I'm a little patient. I'm going to start to build.
Ah, it was a great idea.
Okay, there's nothing.
Hi, she's huge.
Hey, dwarf.
A little person.
How much you talk this dinner at night?
You're not going to oppress me.
I'm hotter than you.
I do not judge myself by my looks, but I am still hotter than you.
Want to fight about it?
Yes.
Your tongue's a little stronger than mine.
What's going on here?
I'm an emancipated princess, and I'm going to take what I want. You.
Oh.
I'm not dead.
I said no, Monty Python.
It's a Gretel. Do you want to eat this house with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
How about I eat you instead?
How about I put you in an oven and you die, witch? Yeah!
I'm dying in the wrong way.
Oh, I'm having a daughter. Oh no, I'm dying of childbirth. Darn it.
Okay, don't go in there. No.
Somehow I'm poor. The devil and the enchantress and the weird guy.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Deal! Deal!
Hey, let's get married.
Yes.
I'm a teenager, so I literally hate every single one of you.
Tough because I sold you to the devil and the enchantress and the weird guy.
You can have her if you sign this here contract.
Come along, Rapunzel. I have this great tower for you.
Bye.
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 And they all lived happily ever after.
Except for the ones who were burned, shot, and stabbed. They're gone.
The